It's been a while since we've had the beautiful music of Casey Stratton in our studios.
And he's got a new album, so we've invited him back today. And Casey, as I was listening to you warm up and give a sound check, it's striking to me you are such a talented guy. Thank you for coming back to 8 West.
Of course, I love being here. I love you guys, so it's great to be back.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual. You just came out with an album. Tell us a little bit about it.
I came out May 16th. It's called The Calling of the Crows, and it's actually a fairly intense one for me. I mean, my music is intense.
You're an intense person.
Yes, it's a study on grief and loss, and so I found that a lot of people have given me feedback that it's really helped them to process, losses in their own lives. So it's it's heavy stuff, but it's important, I think. It helps people.
You think of music as really touching just unique emotions within us, and so I suppose that it would be a logical extension of your passion in the world of music that you would really want to write songs that help people go through difficult times in their lives.
Yes, it's always been very important to me. And authenticity is important to me as a writer. I think the more honest you are about how you feel, the more people will feel that in your performance and your delivery, and then it helps them. I mean, I listen to music. I'm a music fan, so I try to make the kind of music that I would like to listen to.
Yeah, and you've had a great career, and you have done some really neat things. As of next week, you're doing something else that I know you are really excited about.
I'm very excited about it. It's something I have never done, so it's always fun to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. I'm going to be teaching at Interlochen Arts Camp. It's a 2-week singer-songwriter program that it's the 3rd year they've had it. It was so popular this year that they added a second 2 weeks, and the person who was teaching the first 2 weeks was not available, so they asked my friend and I, who graduated from Interlochen Arts Academy together in 1994, and she will be teaching the singer-songwriter program at the Academy this coming fall. It's the first time the Interlochen Arts Academy has ever offered a full-year major for singer-songwriters, but we'll be teaching a 2-week singer-songwriter program this summer. So it's really trailblazing to see music education embrace that format. Which
is so exciting for you, I'm imagining, because to work with youth, the next generation, it's got to be really exciting for
It's very exciting. It feels like paying it forward in a lot of ways to inspire a new generation, and just to imagine them becoming successful and seeing that and knowing that you had something to do with it. It's very inspiring to me.
Well, Casey, school's out, so there might be some young people watching right now. What do you hope to get across to those young students that you're going to have in your classroom, and really to all the young people that you may have contact with that ask you about music?
And they do often, and that's exactly what we're going to be conveying, not only just songwriting, but also music business, how to deal with the industry, how to deal with things like publishing and lawyers and managers. But then also we'll talk about music history, and music history as far as songwriters go and singer-songwriters, because a lot of people think it started with Bob Dylan, but it goes back, thousands of years. So it's interesting to see how songwriting has been so important in cultures to keep stories told, especially in times where people do not have literacy. So they'll be learning a lot, but at the end of the day, you want to instill passion in these students and to hold on to the idealism of what being a musician can be, because it can be very rewarding, but it's also a challenge. So we'll be focusing on both of those areas.
Yeah, teach them all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's got to come from inside.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, you're going to play for us, but tell us how we can get our hands on your newest album.
My newest album is available online only. It's at store.caseystratton.com. Also, if you go to my regular website, which is just caseystratton.com, there's a tab that says Buy Music, and that's always how you can find my stuff. You can also find links in the Buy Music section to my work on iTunes, Amazon, wherever you get your music from. I tend to be there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, what are you performing today, Casey?
It's a song called Tears That Know Your Name.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.
Trust myself. This place I know too well. These tears that know your name. These fears of never being the same. Tried, God knows I did. are never bright enough. Just give me strength to move. I'll do what I can to make it through. I'll live without you here. When the dark clouds clear, there will be you. Just give me strength to move. I'll do what I can to make it through. I'll live without you here. When the dark clouds clear, there will be you. There will be
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
That's West.